my psychic bears. My name's Chronically Blue. Welcome to another episode of Psychonauts. Today we're doing the Milkman conspiracy. Oh, the Psychonauts save us all. One thing we've already gotten is we've already gotten all the spiderwebs. Cool, bodacious, radical, amazing.
Boy?
Not much to do here except...
Yes, I don't care. So, what all are we missing? Well, we're missing just about everything. We are missing figments, safes, and... the luggage. Now, thankfully, as we see here, we're only missing figments here, and there's not a lot of them. I can appreciate that. Not just appreciate, I very much enjoy that. So that means we just have to go around, go around at the speed of sound, find the figments that like to run around. If this place looks familiar, this is actually the place that we exited. I thought that was a thingy-mabobber doodle, a waffle stomper. Hey, well that's not gonna go anywhere. So, we can just...
People gotta have their milk.
Yes, they gotta have their milk. I'm so happy for you. We have missed quite a few, which we can just yeet. You really just gotta play with the camera like we did with Coach Oleander's basic training. Sorry, basic braining. And we missed one, because of course we did. There's another one. I never said I was good at this. I just said that I was playing the game. We have a little bit to talk about, not a whole lot, just a little bit. First off, I do apologize for there not being an episode on Monday. That's about as much as I can say about that. I'm just sorry that there wasn't an episode on Monday. Time crunches and, stuff happens. But I did record Sonic and Mario, so that's something. But we are going and making that up right now with episodes of Psychonauts so we can hopefully get this over with. And I mean that with nothing but love in my heart. This is just legitimately the longest Let's Play on this channel. And I thought Conquer Live and Reload was going to be the longest. Raz, gotta be eating a donut, cause what was that? I just want to, okay, yeah, there's only one other figment here, and then that's it. So thankfully, we're already almost done with this one area, which is fantastic, cause the more that we get done faster, the better. Okay, the more that we get done faster, the better, cause then, oh no. We can try to see if we can squeeze in
My milk is delicious.
the one level, the one with the play, the whatever the name is. Yeah, that one. You know which one I'm talking about. The one where we got literally everything except for the figments, which means it should, in theory, be very easy, because it's normally the safes and the figments and the luggage that we flub up on. And yes, I did make sure that the Milkman conspiracy was indeed the next level, to my absolute distaste, because this is just a very confusing level. It's not hard, it's just confusing. Although, it showed that we were missing a luggage over here, so maybe we need to go in here. As well as because we've already completed this level, it is super easy to walk around. Thank Glob. Thank goodness. Thank everyone. Just go outside and thank someone. Just be like, thank you for making us so that once you beat the Milkman conspiracy and Psychonauts, you don't have to go through and do super stealthy stuff again. And they're going to look at you and be like, what are you talking about? Did Milkman conspiracy? What? Are you alright? Are you on something? Because if you are, you better be sharing. And if you're not, then Go away. This reminds me of Bo Burnham lyrics. If you would have told me 7 years ago I'd be stuck inside my house, I'd say that's very interesting, now leave me alone. That's not the actual words, but it's pretty close to it. We're missing stuff, we don't know where it is, but we will find it out eventually. We have all the stuff, as well as thanks to the magical people being gone, we don't have to worry about anything. We can just go, explore, have a fun time. We are missing a luggage, and a vault, and figments. And I hear crying.
This hat box needs a hat box tag.
This hat box needs a hat box tag, because of course it does. Why wouldn't it? We should be able to... Oh, yeah. I figured we'd be able to go in there, but I don't think that there's anything that we could really do. Yeah, I think we've gotten just about all the figments possible. We're only missing 43. As you can tell by my wonderful use of memorizing stuff. Is that a figment right there? It sure is. Hey, there's a figment. Hey, is that a tag? That's a tag. It's a duffel bag tag. Not a hat box tag, but a duffel bag tag. More arrowheads that we don't need. Yeah, so speaking of the arrowheads, when I went and did one of the previous levels, I went and traded in some of my stuff in order to upgrade a bit more, just because I thought maybe I was missing something. Oh, sweet goodness, Raz. Take it easy, you're not on a skateboard. Grab. Grab. In doing so, I found out that there is one badge that we have not collected yet, and that is the magnetic badge. And it doesn't do anything, really. Quite literally, it just draws the arrowheads closer to you. Which, that's something. That's not exactly what I'm looking for, but, you know, that is indeed something. But yes, we're just going to take our sweet, 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 unhappy time going around here, trying to find everything that we need. And just checking everything to make sure we have everything, and quite potentially going around in circles and being like, sweet goodness, when is this going to end? Because these houses are all very similar, so it just... it's easy. And don't say it's not, because it is. It is very easy to get confused, especially here. Now, I do hear crying, which is normally a bad thing, but here it's a good thing. Where's that crying coming from? It's another one, okay. The tags are normally not this difficult.
I don't want to...
Where was it? It was something.
hurt the cameras.
I forgot what it was. What did we do? Was it...
My only chance of get through
Yes,
this
that was
basement.
it. Okay. I'm just gonna check in here, but in theory, there shouldn't be anything here. You know what? I can actually... I'm just gonna assume that there's nothing here. That's just for the best. And if there isn't there,
Suitcase tag.
it'll be my last place I check.
Here.
Yes, yes, Raz, yes, yes, yes. You need a suitcase tag. We know. Been there. So I recently got an Xbox 360, and by got, I mean I purchased one. I got it from someone that was super sweet. They were just going through the garage, cleaning stuff up, and they're just like, the kids haven't touched this in a very long time. Like, they have the Xbox One now, so. And they put it out for a very good price, which was $40. Now, you've most likely heard me complain about the prices that people are normally putting Xbox 360s out for, which is like $60, $80, $100. 40 if it doesn't have any cords, which is a little dumb, because that's dumb. Like, come on. So, I got it from this very lovely person. They sold it for $40. I went there, picked it up, they had it, it was working. They said their kids were just recently playing on it, and this is not a sad story, thankfully, which is why I'm telling it. And they were just like, yeah, so, here it is. Do you want to see it working? I'm like, oh no, that's not necessary, I'm alright. And the one thing that I said was like, yeah, just tell them to not give away my Minecraft game, because that's the only one that works. And so they were like, I'm making sure to not give you the Minecraft game. I was like, okay. I'm like, that's fine. I'm not even a fan of Minecraft. And then they just handed me all of it, and I'm just like, wow, this is really cool. And then I was about to like head out. Okay, well at least we're good at finding the luggage, just really bad at finding the rest of it. We need to find the tags. Luggage is super easy, tags not so much. I was about to head out and there's like, oh, by the way, we also have some games here. Do you want them? And I'm like, you didn't mention any games in your post. But yeah, sure. And so when I tell you, it was fantastic. I mean, like, legitimately, such great luck happened here. They had some games that I kind of like, didn't really care for, but like, if they weren't in my collection, I wasn't gonna stop what I was doing and go after them. But they had one game. They had a few actually. One that my boyfriend likes. One that was on my list of my necessary 360 games. One that I just have fond memories of. And Halo game. So it was Meet the Robinsons on the Meet the Robinsons on the 360. It was, why do I feel like we can go up there? Meet the Robinsons on the 360. Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2. It was like a bundle. Okay, could have sworn I saw something over there, but oh no. Oh well. And a Sonic Unleashed. Me trying to get just about every Sonic game for at least a device that is playable. I was very excited about it. I didn't let it show, mind you. I didn't let it show, but I did thank her, and I gave her some extra money in order to thank her for just that altogether, because it was super cool. Is that a Figment? It is so hard to tell what is and isn't. Okay, yes. Hey, suitcase tag. Thank goodness. I'm assuming by all the Figments there that we haven't gotten to this house. Look at that. Ammo up. Wait, I heard weird laughing. Oh, it's that purse. Or the handbag. I don't know what it's called. It's that thing. Bodacious. Another Figment. Okay, so where are we at right now? We are missing 22. We have 2 tags. We just need 1 more tag, and then to get 3 suitcases or mental luggage, and then the suitcase. And not the suitcase, the vault. I think that's the vault right over there, actually. I think I see it on the playground. So let's go get it. And I'm assuming there's going to be Figments on here. Yep. Aren't I smart? Hello, Vault. Hello, final tag we need. It got stuck under the slide. Boyd, hired again. So Boyd was going psychotic, and then Coach Oleander came by, gave him some milk, hypnotized him, made him put on an army outfit, and had him stand guard. Okay. I didn't get all of that, but I got a little bit of that. This is a little bit of that. Because we are currently in a thunderstorm warning, which is not a big deal. Happens every other day, honestly. Maximum projection depth increased. And we actually just got an achievement that says, I'm gonna live forever. Anyway. So I forgot what I was talking about. We're gonna go on here because we didn't get this one. I got the 360, and I had some games that I bought previously when I last had a 360, and I was trying to find my account to, you know, download the games that I bought because I paid money for them. And as much as I enjoy throwing money away, I prefer to not do that. So I go and I log into 2 of my Microsoft accounts that I have. But neither of them had games on them, for whatever reason. And I was like, that's weird. So I go and I look it up online, and no one has had this issue before. And so I was super confused. I'm like, am I the only one that's having this issue? So I decided, you know what, forget it. I'll just go and call support. Because obviously something's going on here. Maybe the smart people can help me. So I call them, and they're like, yeah, so could you name one of the games that you have? I'm like, oh yeah, Blue Dragon. Because Blue Dragon's just like one of the few RPGs that like I got legitimately sucked into. And like, I fantasized about playing it all the time. It was so cool. I played the demo, it was awesome. Anyway, I'm like, yeah, we're not seeing that here. Is it by chance under a different account? So, what happened is, I have 3 Microsoft accounts. I knew 2 of them, but they were both not the ones that I had downloaded stuff for. So, I had to go and log into the 3rd one, which I did have stuff downloaded for, and lo and behold, that's where the games were. And sweet goodness, you want to know what takes forever? Downloading games on the 360, you're absolutely correct. Like, I think Microsoft DOS had a faster load time than the 360. Now, it could just be because these servers are old, and you can try to blame my internet, but to that I say, after 2 games downloaded, I went and got the LAN wire and shoved that bad boy in there to make it run a little faster. To which it just did the same thing, more or less. It was a little bit faster, but not a lot. And it worked. Anyway, it worked. But I decided to go and check out some of the games that I wanted to get. Because I wanted a 360 to... Because most of the games that like the really big ones, like Assassin's Creed, Red Dead Redemption, you can't play the first game of that. Like, it's very hard to play the first game of that series on today's consoles. So, you either do it on the PS3, which I no longer have because the PS3 hates my soul, or the Xbox 360, which I just recently got. So, of course, I'm going to go and check it out. I went to the retro game store that I very much enjoy, and they actually had Assassin's Creed and Red Dead Redemption. I'm just like, oh, sweet, that's exactly what I'm looking for. So I was super happy. I was like, heck yeah. And they also had Sonic 06. And I was like, woo. That's a game I haven't beaten yet. I grew up with Sonic 06. Sonic 06 was like the second Xbox 360 game I ever played. It was like immediately after Kung Fu Panda. Did I beat it? No. But it was like right up there. Right up there. I got to the final episode and I just never beat it. I kept dying, getting game overs, and rage quitting. So, if you go to the community tab, it'll still be there. Or if you have me on Twitter, which don't worry, I don't post anything weird. I have many different accounts for that stuff. If you go to my Twitter account, Chronically Blue with a 1 at the end instead of an E, or the community tab, then you will see that, oh, we have another fridge here. And I think that was a... Yeah, that was a Figment. Making sure. You can vote on what game you would like for me to play once we finish something. I'm not sure what, but we're gonna finish something. Because already people are very excited for... I hope people are excited for Uncharted. That's a game that I got the entire collection on the PS4 back when it came out, and I was like, hey, this is like Tomb Raider, but with a male instead of a female. It's fun. I played it a bit. Never got far, but I would love to. I would love to beat the game. So that's going to be after whatever game you finish. And then whatever game you finish after is going to be whatever game y'all vote on. We have Skate, the original one. We have Assassin's Creed 1. Hooray! We have Assassin's Creed 1, Sonic 06, of course, and Beautiful Katamari. And whatever game gets chosen, I will very happily go through and get any and all DLC for it, if there are any, and I will show it off, because there's definitely DLC for Sonic 06, for Beautiful Katamari as well. There's none for Assassin's Creed, thankfully, and none for Skate, I want to say. I checked, and it looks like there was nothing, so that's why I'm like, okay, well, it's no biggie. Does it? Oh yeah, it only gives us 2 options, okay. So we're not gonna mess this up. We are missing just a few figments left, which isn't a big deal. We're making mostly alright time. I just have the really unhappy feeling that we're gonna have to go and check all these houses, because unfortunately there's nothing on the house that indicates, hey, you've already checked this one, and it's a cul-de-sac, so, you know, there's lots of houses everywhere, which is so much fun for me. Already checked here. But I remember getting some of the... I forgot words. I remember getting some of the DLC for Sonic 06, and it wasn't bad. Most of it's like boss battles. There's boss battles, super hard mode levels, and there's also Team Amigo Attack, or Team Attack Amiga, where it's all the side characters and just like one big level. It's super cool. You wouldn't think it's cool, but it is actually cool. As well as the reason why I specifically waited to get a 360 to play 06 is because you can well, first, there's a few reasons actually. One, you can install the game onto the hard drive, so the loading times are actually bearable. What? Yeah, who knew? Second one, to get the disc, it was like 15 bucks. To get the game digitally, it was 5. So I got the game digitally, so I can never lose it, because I much prefer digital games over physical games, at least in this specific era right now, with the 360, the PS3 and such, where I can get whatever I want, download it, and once I'm done playing it, then I can just remove it and download a new game. So that way it's nothing for me to worry about the game going bad or anything. I don't have to worry about any of that. I just play the game, make a Let's Play of it, and that's the thing that I have been doing. Once I finish a Let's Play, I will then go and trade the game in, because I'm done. I don't have any other reason for it. The 2 games I did this with very recently was the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game and Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. Yeah, you know, the 2 games I legitimately 100%ed all the way through. Yeah, those ones. It's those ones that I traded in, because those are on there. Those are gonna be here forever now. And I like that. We're gonna keep it that way. It looks like this one hasn't been opened yet, and there's a figment. As well as if it gets to the point where it just becomes way too long, I will happily use the figment locator, which isn't an actual tool, unfortunately. But someone did go through and make an entire map of each individual figment, which is super helpful. And I did put that in the description of the last video, which I brought up as well. But just in case you're having any issues with finding any figments, that's there for you in order to help assist with you with that, just like how it's assisting me. But just for the sakes of hee ha-has and look what I can do, I'm trying to not use it. It doesn't give any spoilers, it just gives like... It doesn't give vague hints, it just gives like kinda helpful hints-ish. But I'm just trying to go through and do all the houses so that way I don't have to worry about one of them being in a house or anything. We know that's the Milkman's house. Is there anything back here? Nope. Let's go and check the front. Oh, there's a few here. I was really hoping that was going to be the last one. I would have been so happy. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, so my question is, how many are we missing? Okay, we're missing 6. Yeah. Okay, we're missing a few. Okay, if I was a Figment, where would I be? I'm just checking the all of it. Because it literally doesn't hurt. We can try to check the Milkman's house again. And if we don't find anything, then I'll just resort to using the guide. Because I'm just trying to make this as painless for everyone. I'm also getting really tired of the long videos that are currently appearing. So, you think you're tired of the 30-minute, 40-minute videos? I am too. That's why I'm like, please, let's end these games, let's end these series with just like full-on endings so that we don't ever have to touch them again. I can remove them from my download list, and we can just move on with more fun games. I honestly thought that Conquer Live and Reload was going to be the longest one, but Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights beat it out, actually. Not by a lot, just by a little bit, but still, it's kind of unique. I thought that Night of 100 Frights was going to... I thought Live and Reloaded was going to take the longest amount of time. Okay, well, I thought that was a Figment. Nah. Okay, we know that takes us there. This is a load of barnacles. Whatever. I won't take the easy way, we will take the very slow way. Okay, there we go. Hey, we gotta rank up to our levitation at 75. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay. Row 2, column 4. Okay, this one's apparently somewhere as well. It is, quote, 2, column 4. Inside the house guarded by the hedge trimmer. Inside the house guarded by the hedge trimmer. Hedge trimmer, hedge trimmer. Hedge trimmer. Here, hedge trimmer, hedge trimmer, hedge trimmer. Hedge trimmer, hedge trimmer, hedge trimmer. I know what hedge trimmers look like. Just trying to find it. They said it was, quote, at the end of the first road section. That was a big jump. Hedge trimmer. guess I'll check these houses again. Here we go. And look, there's another one. I guess there was a house we didn't go into. Okay. We're missing row 3, column 3. Oh, no, there we go. Inside the Baker's security zone. Baker's security zone. Ah. They really just hide these everywhere, don't they? Okay. We are not missing much left. We're on page 2, row 3. Sorry. Page 2, row 2, column 3. Second house on the left after leaving Boyd's. So we're gonna go back to Boyd's. Okay. Second house on the left. There's that one. We are missing one more. Okay. Page 3, row 1, column 1. At the corner of the drive with a parked black car beside the house on the left on the second road. At the corner of the drive with the parked black car beside the second house. Okay, let's try to find this. There it is. Okay. I'm glad we got that all. That wasn't even too bad, actually. Okay, well, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all next time. Goodbye, my Psycho Bears.